Hi everyone, you have requested more what I eat in a day videos when I'm not fasting, so here you go. Before I get started though, please give this video a thumbs up if you like these what I eat in a day videos. It takes a good amount of effort for me to put this together for y'all, and I don't mind doing it, but I love seeing those likes, so thanks. I also want to let you know about my veggie broth. This is what I cook with instead of oil at home. Veggie broth is super easy to make. Basically, just take a bunch of veggies, whatever you want, fill the pot halfway with those veggies and fill the rest of the pot with water, and put it on medium-high for, I don't know, maybe about 40 minutes. Some people like it less, some people like it more, it doesn't really matter. And then add a bunch of spices. I like adding a ton of garlic and some cayenne. So good. So this is what I saute with instead of oil, and I think that's just an important thing to note. As far as supplements go, here are the three that I take. I only take these three. I don't take a multivitamin or anything like that because I just eat really healthfully, generally speaking, so I should get all my vitamins from what I eat. But B12, I take that when I remember to do so. Oh, those are my oat groats. All right, then I have the B12. I use a version that doesn't have any sort of dairy. Some weird B12 supplements have dairy in them for some reason. I don't know why. I use cyanocobalamin. That's what I use because it is the cheapest and it is very healthy, and some people don't believe that and they have not looked into it if they believe that. All right. I also use DHA EPA, and this is just long chain omega-3s essentially. I tend to eat a lot of omega-3s, but this is you know, just in case. It's not gonna hurt me at all. And this is an algae based. I don't take fish oil or anything like that. I eat whole food plant-based, so I'm not going to take any sort of fish oil. Then I have a vegan D vitamin. Now D vitamins, they are fat soluble, so the great thing about this one is that it already is in kind of an oil. It's in a vegan oil. Let's see which kind of oil it is. Can we focus there? Coconut oil. All right, so as long as you have some sort of fat with your vitamin D, it's gonna absorb better. And I'm gonna put the DHA and the Daily D right into my LaCroix. It's gonna be delicious. Here are the oat groats ready to go. I put them in a to-go container just because I'm planning on eating these while I'm in the car. Maybe that's a terrible thing to admit. So I'm not gonna eat very much. It's about 50-50 groats to cranberry sauce, but I'm excited. It's gonna be good. Like I mentioned earlier, I tend to have a lot of stuff pre-made at home, so one of the things that I have pre-made usually is a whole wheat pasta. I'm gonna pack my lunch using, I'm not gonna use all of this, this is a lot, whole wheat elbow macaroni with some tomato sauce. This is oil-free tomato sauce. Basically, I bought a jar at Whole Foods, but it tends to add a little bit of salt, so to cut the salt, I add in a straight tomato puree with no added sugar or salt or oil, and that cuts the saltiness, which is good. Then I have a no cheese sauce that I use, and I will post the recipe to that in the description box below. And there you have it. So I'm gonna put a lid on this, bring it with me to work, and then I'll heat it up and mix it all up when I'm ready for my lunch today. They say if you fail to plan, you plan to fail, and that's exactly what happened today. So I had my delicious macaroni lunch, and then I went to a different office. At my firm, I am a partner, so this is something I wanted to get for my employees, and it's the last day before New Year's, so I got 4 bottles of Prosecco.
and 2 boxes of these nut thins. The Prosecco is absolutely delicious, by the way, and then the nut thins also are really good. They're not whole foods, but they are plant-based and I love them. So I had about 2 servings worth of these. 1 serving is 19 crackers worth, and I probably had about 2, to be honest. So that's 260 calories worth. I'm not gonna really worry about that. And then I had maybe 2 glasses of the Prosecco, and I'm feeling pretty good. Don't worry, I'm not gonna drive. All right, so that's my sort of snack between lunch and dinner. This is not typical, but this is what happened today. So the holiday party blew up a little bit, and I'm going to have one of these truffles. Let's see.
I brought those. I don't want them here, and I don't want them at my house.
It's how many calories? It's 190 calories for 4 pieces. Holy cow, 55% saturated fat. That's
Did you see the
crazy.
Sugar? 11 grams.
I'm not worried. Look at the fat. It's 11 grams of fat. Oh my god.
Practically pure sugar, Jesse.
I ended up having 2 of those truffles. Oh well. For dinner, I'm having some holiday leftovers. You'll see some stuffing there with a little bit of mushroom gravy over a bed of spinach. I will leave the recipes for the stuffing and the gravy in the description box below. I'm also going to have one of these. Now this looks really not good, and I understand that. It's frozen. Oh, sorry, there's my cat. She wants to say hi. Anyway, this is a veggie patty that I made, and I know this doesn't look good either, but from this. And these are veggies that have been food processed with beans and oats and oat groats after making my veggie broth. So I'm going to air fry one of these patties. I might have it on some Dave's Killer Bread. And I like using the green kind because there's no added oil. For dessert, I'm going to have a couple of bites of my pecan pie that I made for the holidays. I don't really like it so much, but my husband, who's really super picky, he loves it. So I'm gonna have a couple bites and he'll have the rest. And I might have a couple of squares of these guys because Vosges makes the best dark chocolate. I'm super picky. I love this stuff. And I'm not the kind of person who needs to have a whole ton of chocolate at once. I just need a little bit, and that's good for me. So anyway, that's what I'm going to have. These are vegan. The dark chocolate I had earlier is vegan, and that's what I'm going to have. Give this video a thumbs up and let me know if you like what I posted today. This is kind of like what I have on a bad day. But subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you in the next round. Take care. Bye.